What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Rex Righteous, and I'm back with another rap fight. Alright, so as you see on the title, um, Manny Pacquiao has signed with Al Heyman. So the latest news has been that he's going to be fighting Adrian Broner. And you know, a lot of times when Adrian Broner has a fight or whatever, it's kind of BS until it's made and it's signed and we see the poster and, hey, I'm fighting at the Barclays Center, come see what's up. Um, but lately, we all know that Pacquiao's been fighting just to keep his name out there. And Broner has also been fighting, but it's more like a gatekeeper type of thing. That's how I see it. You know, I don't think Broner sucks completely, but you know, he's not the same. He never was that great in a sense. He's a good fighter. He's done with what a lot of young fighters can't even do today. You know, he's got in the ring with some good fighters. You know, Sean Porter, Maidana, some really tough fighters. You know what I'm saying? Lately, he hasn't been, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. He's gotten some draws, gotten some wins when he wasn't supposed to, and you know that's neither here nor there. But my story is more about Pacquiao, you know, being with Al Heyman now. You know, some people feel betrayed and some people feel lost on, you know, the whole story and how it was put together and how it was brought out to the public, to his fans especially. I feel a little like, you know, why do I have to dig, you know? Because it should be a good thing that he signed with Heyman, and it's not for sure, but you know, these reports for me have been like hearsay, and they haven't been official, but a lot of people that are official have been saying that it is. I just want to hear from his team. I want to hear from himself. I want to hear from Manny. So that's the thing that I'm kind of like weary about, and also I don't like who he's gonna fight. I understand why he wants to fight him. He's been rumored to fight Broner for a long time, and I get why he would fight him because I don't know. There's like a deep like reasoning and belief behind fighting Broner. It's almost like fighting the fake Floyd Mayweather or something, and or like a warm up to Floyd Mayweather. I'm also replying to Shady Slim, so I hope he sees this. And you know, his video wasn't towards me. I watch his videos. I'm a subscriber of his, but I'm also replying to what he said in the video, which was that Floyd Mayweather is not a huge fan of Manny Pacquiao right now. So they're mistreating Manny Pacquiao. As Manny Pacquiao is saying that he's going to be fighting for Heyman, or the reports are that he's fighting for Heyman, and he's signed to Heyman, and he's going to be fighting a Heyman fighter. So, you know, it's very confusing for me. And Floyd saying F Manny, or the hell with Manny, or I don't care what Manny does. It could be a spare of the moment type of thing, but you know, at this point, Manny is something to Floyd, regardless of what he wants. It's always going to be like that for as long as, you know, he's around. It's always going to be a thing with Manny Pacquiao. But you know, he's been talking about Khabib, and he's been talking about McGregor. He's been talking about Canelo and how he thinks that Canelo ain't nothing. So there's some things that are getting out of his control when it comes to being the top dog in boxing. And we all know that there are two top dogs that make a lot of money in the sport, and they're starting to outshine Floyd without even trying too hard, without, you know, doing the whole clown thing, you know. We got to be honest, you know, Floyd sometimes does his little clowning and his whole thing where he has to be a little bit more than what he is, you know. And to be honest with you, I've met people that have met Floyd, and they told me that straight up, like, you know, sometimes when the camera's on, he has to do a thing, and that thing is to be like what Shady Slim posted. So, you know, I'm not surprised by him saying F Manny or whatever. It does look bad on Manny's behalf. I need to hear from his side in order to even consider him in the right mind frame of wanting to be what he was or continuing to be what he was, because obviously he's getting a little older and, you know, he's still in good shape, but does he really have to prove himself? You know, sometimes it feels he's kind of being forced to do things, and you know, it sucks because I'm a Manny fan. I liked him. I've been rooting for him, but there are some things that just can't be done, and they can't be done how you want them to be, especially Manny, because you know, he wants all these things. They have to be out of the country. You got to be a certain fighter. You know, I want the belts, and you know, I have a belt. You know, what are you gonna do? And to some people that are really, really, really trying to suffocate Manny with what he's doing, I think, you know, he doesn't have much choices. Now, he doesn't have much choices in the 147 division. That's because he wants to be there. That I get. That comes with diet. That comes with mind, temple, body, soul, whatever. That, you know, you can't dispute that with people. You know, that's where he's comfortable at. But, you know, it's been rumored before, 3-4 years back, wasn't that long ago, and Manny's a short guy, 5'6", that he wanted to fight at 140, you know, and, you know, the discussion's always going to be, when is he going to fight Terrence Crawford? There's other guys out there. Jorge Linares is a good look. Whatever. I think that that's how you could shut up the haters, and you could still have a good amount of fighters that you want to dominate, because that's what Manny wants to do, is dominate, knock him out, be the old Manny. Oh my God, you know, he's back, he's a rock star again. But since he can't do that, then he has to go to this. So now I'm gonna segue into a different conversation, a different topic, because that topic is still not concluded yet. There's still a lot to go with that, and there's nothing more to say, you know. But Canelo signing with DAZN, is it good for boxing? I think the fact that Anthony Joshua is under DAZN makes it good for boxing, because the fact is that if Canelo is there and now Anthony Joshua's there, that's two of the top dogs, man. Two of the top dogs. Welterweight division is kind of having a little weird remix, and we all know what's going on with PBC and how those fighters do their thing. The money doesn't come in until January, so they gotta have a stronger year next year. And Canelo's like, yo, where's the bag at? He found it. DAZN, they got it. They had it for him. As we know, Andrade won the middleweight title, the WBO, which is a big deal. He's under DAZN as well. Billy Joe Saunders is on the bench now because of all his issues. Canelo's still in the mix. He wants to fight. He's going to be fighting at 168. That's a good look. They need to develop more. You also got Danny Jacobs. You know, he's going to be fighting pretty soon. He gets a W. That changes the atmosphere a little bit with the middleweight division. And, you know, if Triple G comes in, which I think he's going to have to, because HBO obviously finished up with their boxing and stuff, then we have a pretty good final four right there. I don't know if anybody feels the same way as me, but a final four between those guys would be ideal. But is Canelo gonna continue to do his fuckery? Because my issue is this. He's doing an Andre Ward right now, in my opinion. He's kind of doing some Andre Wardish type stuff. Got an injury, don't got an injury. I'm going to fight this guy, now I'm going to fight this guy. Switching up, balancing out his people, the people he's fighting. I'm not saying they're not solid fighters, but, you know, the guy he's going to fight right now, 168, it wasn't what everybody was thinking he was going to do. Okay, fighting a DAZN guy, cool. Right, UK guy. All right, we got you. We got you. I know. You're going to do your thing. You got a bag, $400 million. That's a bag. Because you got a bag to fight the dude, and then you got another separate bag to fight more fights down the street. I mean, down the road. 10 fights, 11 fights, whatever. Big bag for Canelo. Okay? But he's going to have to set the tone now. And so is Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn knows the climate of boxing right now. Is there some finessing going on? I don't know, because my problem is that I don't know Eddie Hearn like some folks do. Eddie Hearn, you know, has been rumored of finessing when it comes to Anthony Joshua and whatever, and Amir Khan. The Amir Khan thing with Brooke, I don't like it. I don't like that. Because Amir Khan obviously doesn't want to fight Brooke, in my opinion. They should fight you. Like, there should be no more discussions. It should just be happening. That's it. Do whatever you got to do. Figure it out. But when it comes to Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearn, and now Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya, those guys, they know the fight game and they finesse. They've been finessing. And they're not exiting. They're there to stay. They're there for the long run. For the long game. For the war. See? So next year will be interesting. And Canelo's better keep winning. Because that money's going to dry out. They're going to find a way to dry it out. Does he have what it takes? Yeah, I think so. He's under 30 years old. He's fought the best and he still feels good. You know, whether we believe that he won or not, he still feels good. He wants to keep fighting. And will he stay at 168? Most likely. He'll probably do his little Canelo weight and just wait there, you know? Literally Canelo weight, because all he has to say is, yo, I got the titles, man. You go where I say. I fight you where I think you should fight me. I'm the face. I got the bag. I got the money. You're going to fight me where I want you to fight me. If it's at 165, we do it. If it's at 162, we do it. He'll make Golovkin move up. He'll make whoever he wants to move up. You know? People have always said that Golovkin was afraid to move up, and now here we go. Canelo's setting the tone. So if Golovkin really wants that rematch, then that's where it's going to end up, at 160, 165, 168. And it's going to be on Canelo's behalf, on how he wants it to be. So, guys, if there's anything else that I'm missing with this topic, let me know. Share, like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do. Until next time, folks, peace out. And let's try to keep boxing alive. Oh, wait. One more thing. Before I end, I gotta hit the timeline, see what's up. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We got Canelo getting his little middleweight title, which is part of Ring TV and whatnot. Let's see what we got on the boxing timeline on Twitter. Shout out to all my folks that watch my stuff, man. Oh yeah. Inouye versus Rodriguez for the Ali Trophy. Looks like they're ready. That looks like it's gonna be an awesome fight. The monster, man. Impressive stuff. I like that kid. Morata. Oh man, that was a good fight, man. If you got the money, invest into these apps, yo. That's where the future's at. Seriously. Morata lost last night to Brandt. That was really, wow, astonishing and surprising. The man was like moving, doing his thing, and they fought. They fought it out. That's how you do it in the middleweight division. What else do we have here? We have Tevin Farmer defending his title successfully, and still Philadelphia stand up. Okay. What else do we got? I think there was a female fight. And still Katie, after her dominant performance versus Cindy Serrano. There's Cindy. You know, there should be some more fights coming up. I think the Danny Jacobs fight is definitely coming up pretty soon. Anthony Yard with the WBO Intercontinental title. Let's see what division this man is in. Frank Warren says, oh, he's at bantamweight. Wait. I don't know. Anthony Yard, just look him up. Light heavyweight champion. Pff, I was way off. It said something about bantamweight there. I was way off. I had never heard of this guy. Seems like a cool dude. I need to look him up, see what he's about. What else do we got here? Okay, so here's a new article. Hearn erupts Wilder wants 60-40 for Joshua. F off. Also, yep, there was another thing I saw online on Instagram. I saw a couple pictures of Gary Spike O'Sullivan with McGregor, with Conor McGregor. So that's interesting. There was some fights at a Frank Warren fight last night. The crowd started fighting. You know, this is all on Twitter. You can look this up. Do a few more. Lomachenko talks to Pedraza fight, the Naris rematch. Check that out. Michael Conlon. Now I want real opponents. Top 10, top 15. I like that kid. Good skills. I need to watch that fight back. Didn't get to watch that. And I think there's some fights going on right now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's Sunday. Wow. Nick Diaz calls out Canelo Alvarez. That's a good one. Wow. Shout out to BDA Boxing. Shout out to all the guys at Taurus Boxing. We're waiting for you to do your count punch. Your punch count, I'm sorry. And good luck to everybody. I hope you guys have a great week. You know, Halloween and whatnot, and holidays, wherever you're at. I hope everybody's good, healthy. If not, my prayers are with you. You guys stay strong out there. Keep your head up, and enjoy the scenery, man. Because sometimes that's all we got in life, is to just enjoy the family, be with the people you love and respect, and try to respect others. And I don't know. Not trying to be too spiritual here, but I just wanted to end it with a good note. So until next time, folks, peace out here at Lake Las Vegas on a break. So you guys stay tuned on my channel. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, share. ADM Boxing Facebook for a group. It's a group page. My man Jay Cotto is doing a lot on there. A lot of good content. I'm always on the road, so I try to do as much videos as I can, but there's always guys on there. There's guys that have their own websites and stuff. Check it out. Leave some comments, click on some of their stuff, see what they got going on. Bunch of good guys doing good things there. So until next time, folks, I'm out. Peace.